We met in Vegas at a tournament, and his team played against mine, and he was coaching, and I happened to have a really good game that game, and he saw something there, so he kind of gave my coach the business card, and we connected. He came out and started filming me, and took the chance of spending a little bit of, I don't think either one of us thought it was going to be a 7-year-long project, but I certainly made it interesting for this guy. So
the breaking, when he broke his leg, that turned me for a loop for a little while. But I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me, honestly. Because for Jared,
my mom says the same thing.
it was the weirdest. That was a surreal. Talk about that day. For me, too, like,
it's crazy. So I was in the Super Bowl edition of Sports Illustrated, and I got a call in my English class, and I picked up the phone from the White House, and they're like, "This is so for the White House. This is Kevin," and I hung up on them. I thought it was a practical joke, and they called back, and I picked up the phone, and it was them, and they asked me if George Bush wanted to come out and meet me, and I was like, "Let me check my schedule," and so eventually we hooked up. He flew down on Air Force One. I got to meet him on the tarmac for 15-20 minutes. Unbelievable experience. He signed a Sports Illustrated article for me. Everybody and their mother was there doing new stuff. Went back that same night and broke my leg in a basketball game. Lost all my scholarship offers on the West Coast.
You got to see the movie to get all this.
Yeah, and honestly, by the end of the movie, for the amount of film we shot, you forget this season happened. And that's the honest truth. You forget about it. That's not what you're thinking about when the credits roll. I'm very, very blessed. Everything happens for a reason. I base my life around Philippians 4:13. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I was born on April 13th, and that's part of it. But unbelievable faith, mother, and she's been an inspiration to me, and it's an incredible film.
His mom, I don't say that. I don't talk about it that much because I don't feel like it's private, you know what I mean? But his mother told me that when he was being born, he was on 413, and she kept praying that prayer. And he was born on that day, but she didn't know it until later. And later, she looked up the passage and saw that it was 413. I thought it was really cool. It's part of the script that we wrote, and we were proud of trying to make a feature of it as well. But that, well beyond that, it's like, she blew me away. It should have probably been in the documentary, but she wasn't. She didn't want to go too much into certain things, so I respect that.
Again,
she's
there was
okay
so many
with talking
hours
about it.
filmed, and you can only put so much in, and I think Franklin did an amazing job. But again, God has a purpose for everything, and I don't want to be boastful, but my life testimony is kind of a way you step back and look at life as a whole and how everything unravels, and you realize that God's plan is bigger than you. Very blessed.